Okay, Friday morning. It's a little chilly, a lot windy, but I'm going for a run. I woke up with this thing on my face. The hell is that? Anyway, quick run before work. The Bills won last night. I realized there was no conclusion to the vlog last night, but I was tired, and all we did was watch the Bills game, and we went to bed about halfway through the third quarter. Okay, run time. Good run. 2.09 miles at a 7:36 pace. Not terrible. That thing. We went and visited Dave and Michelle 3 years, 2 months, and 2 weeks after their wedding. They gave us these sweet wedding gifts t-shirts, so rocking that this morning. All right, shower, breakfast, work. Okay, it's Friday night, and I'm in bed, but I'm reading. Last Christmas, I got this book, My Age of Anxiety by Scott Stossel. It's a great book, and I'm about a third of the way through it. My goal is to finish it by this Christmas, so it's pretty pathetic that I've had this book for a year and haven't read it. I've read other books since I started it, but I want to get through this, mainly because somebody asked to borrow it, but also just because I was so excited when this book came out. Then I got it, and then I set it on my shelf and didn't start to read it. Anyway, I have anxiety. It's not as severe as most other people's, but it does come in waves, and it sucks. I'm in a chapter right now that's talking about social anxiety and the and performance anxiety when speaking with in front of crowds, and I feel like my anxiety comes in waves. So obviously when I'm in a familiar situation, I'm very confident, and even if something is a little out of the norm, no problem. Things like job interviews, some parties I go to, I feel this overwhelming sense of I'm just going to make a complete ass out of myself. I don't know what to say. I don't want to go. And I force myself to do it. I'm not saying that's the answer for everyone. And it's not really an exposure therapy. It's just getting over my fear or my social anxiety by diving headfirst into whatever I'm doing. So sometimes the simplest things can be a challenge, but I think being able to recognize those challenges and recognize the bouts of anxiety definitely is a key part of fighting that battle. With that said, for anyone who has the slightest bit of anxiety, I would highly recommend My Age of Anxiety. Scott Stossel is a great writer. He has extreme anxiety. The book opens with him describing his wedding day, and you almost have a panic attack reading about his panic attack. It's phenomenal. This guy writes from a good place. He's very rational, and it's comforting knowing that's obviously everyone knows that anxiety exists, but it's comforting reading about why it exists, the chemical makeup of anxiety disorders. So anyway, I'm in bed early tonight. Angie's finishing up some work. I'm diving into this book, and then up early. So not much to report for the day. Pretty standard day. Back at it in the morning. Good night.